If you're watching this, there's a chance you're already living in the silent era of Roblox. You load in, you see your friends, you jump around, and then you hit the chat bar like it's muscle memory. Nothing. No quick, yo, no TP to me, no, bro, what is that avatar? Just a cold little reminder that the way we used to play might be gone for good. And before you comment, it'll come back, relax. Let me ask you one question. What if it doesn't? What if the chat you grew up with, the messy, chaotic, hilarious, absolutely essential Roblox chat, never returns the way it was? Because right now, Roblox isn't just testing something. They're building a whole new wall around communication. Age checks, facial scans, ID verification, unlock chat buttons. And if you can't pass the system, congrats, you're basically a ghost in your own game. This all blew up after Roblox rolled out a global requirement. If you want to use chat, experience chat, party chat, direct chat, even voice, you have to pass an age check first. Not recommended, not optional if you feel like it. If you don't do it, you don't talk. Simple. And yeah, they say it's for safety, to protect kids, to stop predators, to cut off the creeps who treat a kids platform like a hunting ground. Nobody with a brain is defending that side of the internet. But here's the brutal part. The fix is breaking the entire vibe of the platform. Roblox is trying to sort people into age groups, then limit who can talk to who. Sounds clean on paper, right? Until you realize one misread, one bad camera angle, one AI thinks you're 12 moment, and you're locked out. Players are getting shoved into the wrong brackets, adults being treated like children, teens getting blocked like they're under 9. And if you appeal, they push you toward document verification, like, just drop your ID, bro. In a game that used to be about building obbies and being stupid with friends at 2 a.m. And this isn't some tiny complaint from 3 angry kids. The backlash got so loud that people literally built a protest experience. Bring back chat protest game. That's a real mode. People are joining servers just to stand around and complain, holding signs, spam jumping, making their avatars look like tiny revolutionaries. It's Roblox activism. The funniest part? The protest game is one of the only places where everyone agrees on something. We want our chat back. You load into it, and it's not even about winning. There's no goal. The goal is anger. The goal is noise. The goal is Roblox, listen. The experience blew up fast, with players treating it like the town square, because the actual town square got muted. And if you think this is just kids being dramatic, look at what's dying right in front of us. Roleplay games. Roleplay is built on communication. That's the whole engine, the whole fuel. You don't roleplay by staring at someone and hoping they understand your emotional backstory through interpretive jumping. You need dialogue. You need quick messages. You need that one person typing, "Sir, we have a situation," like they're in a movie. Without chat, roleplay turns into a silent film with Roblox faces. And if you've ever tried to RP with emotes only, you know how fast it turns into chaos. Imagine Brookhaven, but nobody can actually say, "Follow me." Imagine a school RP where the teacher can't teach. Imagine an emergency roleplay server where the fire happens and everyone just stands there doing the default dance like it's a funeral. That's what's happening. People aren't just annoyed, whole communities are bleeding out. Creators are watching their player counts drop because the core mechanic isn't a weapon or a car or a pet, it's talking. The social glue, the thing that kept Roblox feeling alive. And now comes the scary question. Why would Roblox ever bring the old chat back? Because from their point of view, this is a perfect trap. The chat causes problems, the platform gets heat, parents panic, governments start looking, lawsuits pop up, headlines get ugly. So Roblox responds with a safety crackdown. Facial age estimation tech, plus verification through documents if the system doubts you. They can say, "We tried, we protected kids, we're responsible." That looks great in a boardroom, but players don't live in a boardroom. Players live in servers, and servers without chat feel like the lights are on, but nobody's home. Here's what makes it worse. Even when you do everything right, it can still fail. You can have the right age, you can have the right account, you can have voice chat before, and then boom, gone. People are reporting that they suddenly lost voice chat access after the new verification wave, even though they were already verified. Like the system just looked at them again and went, nah. Imagine waking up and your ability to speak gets revoked by an algorithm. That's dystopian in a block game. And that's why the title of this video isn't clickbait. You'll never be able to chat because the direction Roblox is moving in doesn't feel temporary. It feels like a new permanent reality. Communication is a privilege now, not a default feature. You know what's also wild? The creator of Roblox, David Baszucki, is basically not jumping in to calm anyone down. No big, "Hey community, we hear you." No big promise of, "We'll make it right." It's mostly official posts explaining the new requirements and future expansions, and silence where people want reassurance. But I kinda get why he's quiet, because this is a double-edged sword. If Roblox loosens chat and something horrible happens, people will scream, "Why didn't you do more?" If Roblox locks chat down and the community dies, players will scream, "Why did you ruin the game?" Either way, you're the villain to somebody. Still, there's a difference between protecting kids and nuking the social soul of your platform. Roblox keeps saying age checks are optional, but that word is doing Olympic level lying. Technically, you can skip it if you're cool with never using chat again. That's not optional. That's a hostage situation with extra steps. And for a lot of players, the verification itself is the problem. Maybe they don't have an ID. Maybe they're in a country where the process bugs out. Maybe their camera sucks. Maybe the facial scan reads them wrong because lighting is trash. Maybe they just don't want to hand over personal documents for a feature that used to exist by default. And Roblox's AI moderation, that's another pain point. They're leaning harder on automated systems to assess age, filter speech, and decide who can do what. But AI isn't a human parent. It doesn't understand sarcasm. It doesn't understand context. It doesn't understand that "I'm dead" can be a joke. It just sees words, flags them, and throws you into the penalty box. So what do players do? They migrate. They use Discord. They use group chats. They abandon in-game communication entirely, which is hilarious because Roblox is trying to protect kids from predators by pushing them off platform into places with even less oversight. Now let's talk about the protest game again, because it's more than a meme, it's a warning light. People don't build a whole experience just to complain unless they feel ignored. And in 100K Bring Back Chat protest game, you're watching something real, a community trying to fight for the thing that made Roblox Roblox. Not the graphics, not the physics, not the avatar shop. The ability to speak, to joke, to team up with random strangers and become friends in 5 minutes. That's the magic. And if that magic gets replaced by scan your face to type hi, yeah, the platform changes forever. So what happens next? Roblox has already said the age check requirements are expanding to other areas like social links and creator tools. That means the walls aren't coming down. They're going up, higher, thicker, more gates, more prove you're allowed screens. More moments where a kid just wants to play with their friend, but the system says, access denied. And if you're thinking, okay, but maybe they'll fix the AI, sure, they might improve it. But even a perfect AI doesn't solve the real problem. The old Roblox chat was open, instant, free, social. Now it's controlled, filtered, restricted, sorted into categories. You might be able to chat, but only in a smaller, safer box. Which sounds nice until you realize that half the fun of Roblox was the randomness, the chaos. Meeting a stranger in a tycoon and suddenly you're a duo. Chat made that possible. Restrictions kill that vibe. And if roleplay keeps dying, if social games keep dropping, if players keep feeling muted, Roblox might not remove chat entirely. They won't have to. The old chat will just be dead in spirit, a feature that exists but doesn't feel alive. So yeah, the protest is loud. The servers are packed with angry signs. The community is begging for a return to normal. But Roblox is staring at two nightmares: predators on one side, platform decay on the other. And right now, they're choosing the side that makes investors sleep at night. If you're a Roblox player, you need to understand this. The chat you remember might already be history. The type anything, talk to anyone, instantly era is fading. This age check era is the new default, and it's spreading. So here's my question to you. Are we watching Roblox grow up, or are we watching it lose its voice? Because if Roblox keeps treating conversation like a dangerous weapon instead of the heart of the game, one day you'll log in, see your friends online, run up to them, and realize you can't say a single word. Not because you did something wrong, not because you got banned, but because the system decided you don't get to talk. And that's the scariest update Roblox has ever shipped. A world where you can play, but you can't connect. So if you want the old Roblox back, if you want roleplay to survive, if you want the platform to feel social again, you already know what the community is chanting. Bring back chat.